It just changes everything, guys. But now I'm going to move into step 4, which is Facebook engagement audiences. And this is a real frustrating one for a lot of people. People find this really frustrating. So I want you to think about, I want you to just sit here now for a moment, and I want you to think about a rational way of looking at your Facebook advertising, all right? So I'm an expert at Facebook advertising. We've run a lot of campaigns for ourselves and clients. And people get very confused with this stuff. Okay, so let me just take a sip of my coffee. Hang on a sec. Okay, so when you're on Facebook, I want you to start thinking about starting off with a broad target audience, okay? Because at this point, you don't exactly know who you're looking for, all right? We kind of have this idea of who we're looking for, but we're not exactly sure, all right? So then I want you to think about your funnel. So you have your landing page, your email opt-in, your sales page, and your payment page. This is a funnel that we built out in step 2. All right, and now I want you to think about advertising, and it is a bit like this, guys. It feels a bit like you're throwing a dart at a dartboard and you're trying to get something to stick, all right? And you can try a lot of things. Like I must admit, guys, this is like the place where people always give up because it becomes too hard trying to narrow this all down, okay? So this is called a broad target audience, all right? This is us starting at the very start of trying to find our perfect client on Facebook. Now I want to show you a very powerful asset that's contained within Facebook that will help you narrow in on your perfect client. I want you to think about being a hawk in the woods now, and you're trying to find your prize, and you're now trying to narrow in and narrow down on that prize. So I want you to think about this concept of an engagement audience, okay? This is anyone who has engaged with your content on Facebook or Instagram, all right? This means that we actually capture these people and we have this understanding of who's been engaging with us. And then the other distinction here is anyone who has landed on our pages. This is called a website traffic audience. So between these two things, these become another powerful way to get our audience more accurate. All right, put it this way, if someone's engaged with us before, they're far more likely to want to engage with us again. All right, so here we go. Here's our funnel, guys, our basic landing page, opt-in page, sales page, and a payment page. And now our traffic is getting far more accurate. See here, guys, it doesn't matter which platform. We're talking mostly about Facebook today, but it could be any of the platforms. What we've just talked about is a way for you to narrow down on the type of person that you want to speak to, and you can create a lookalike audience around that audience. So you can say to Facebook, okay, give me all the people who've engaged with us or landed on our pages previously, and then go away and create an audience just like that. That's called a lookalike audience. All right. Now, between this becomes a really great asset to have in your artillery. But now I want to show you the most powerful way that you can find your perfect client. You can load up a customer file into Facebook, so a list of leads or a list of customers, and you can say to Facebook, go away and find those exact people on Facebook and target them. Or you can say, go away and find a lookalike audience of those people and target those people. All right, so this becomes a super accurate audience that you will want to be using to start to put your collateral in front of. And then your only job as a business owner becomes putting an offer in front of those people, getting the traffic to those pages, and then putting them into a funnel. Okay, so this is super critical, guys. This allows you to find your desirable client on Facebook, and it's extremely powerful. So we start broad, we move to engagement, we move to people landing, and then we move to customer files. And that allows us one really critical thing, which is to lower our cost per click. All right, when we first start out broad, our cost per click is really expensive because we're a bit more hit and miss. It's just not as accurate. Again, the danger zone is everyone gives up here. But if you can persist and start to narrow down, then eventually you will lower your cost per click. We've seen clients go from $18 a lead to $5 a lead just using engagement audiences. All right, so if you're looking to scale, guys, these are the things that are going to get you there. All right, step 5.